Hello guys, so welcome to tonight's show. My name is CHUKS and you're on GFL TV, the home of football. So if today is the first time we see our program, we will bring you the latest Arsenal news update as they drop all over the world. So for now, we'll start with tonight's evening news. All right, so Nketiah will be one of the Arsenal players. So when they hear from the Metro say Arsenal they expect a bidding war because I just stumbled upon this report. Metro carry am, cut offside also carry am. So they say Arsenal they expect a summer bidding war for Arsenal star man. Yes. So because like three different clubs, like the way Metro take position the story, they say three different clubs now actually they bid for Nketiah. So from the look of things now, what you come in now be say Arsenal go tell Eddie Nketiah goodbye once the season ends. That is what so many media houses they tell us now. So, but may I also close the door to Eddie Nketiah because don't be surprised if you hear say Eddie Nketiah prefer to still stay for Arsenal, even though maybe they get enough game time because some players they like that. They will say, "Oh, I no one go," just like what Cedric Suarez did in the last window, where the likes of Besiktas, the likes of Galatasaray were really, really disturbing him to come and join them. And he said no, saying prefer to stay here. So we'll just see how everything they go. All right, so the match where Arsenal go play against Chelsea, for those who know they are aware, they don't reschedule the game. They don't give the dates on the that one where they postpone. I know that one I remember when Chelsea get cup match they come postpone am. So now Arsenal go play Chelsea on April 23rd. Then they go play that match. And as I see this news this evening, I can't run go check our calendar. Our calendar don't be very, very tight now. You see, say this Bayern Munich that is away the second match we'll go play for the Allianz Arena 9 minutes. Before this one, I think we'll play against Brighton. After Brighton, they will play against. We'll first play Bayern. After Bayern, we'll play Brighton. But Brighton will come play Bayern again. After Bayern, we'll come play Wolves. After Wolves, we'll come play Chelsea. And Wolves, they'll go for the Molineux Stadium. And we know how difficult that place is. Imagine playing Wolves on the 20th. We'll now play Chelsea on the 23rd. Look at there's no gap. First of all, start from the Bayern Munich game. We're playing Bayern on the 17th of April. After 17th of April, we will travel go Germany. We are coming back. How many days rest? We are going to the Molineux Stadium on the 20th to go and play Wolves. After Wolves game, Chelsea at home. After Chelsea, we are going to the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium 5 days later. After that one, 4 days later, Bournemouth. Now so when you check the calendar, they go. We see say no much breathing, like no much resting time. So only God know how it will be for us. Although I still check Liverpool calendar. And at the same time, I check Man City calendar. They are also feeling the same thing. No resting. Every three days, everybody they play. So well, at the end of the day, now with the person will drop the most points, gets now don't lose out. So anybody will know actually drop points much, that one ain't gonna win. So just the unfortunate, but with the as we get enough players coming back to full fitness, at least go help us. Was it not yesterday? I believe first we will play a championship team where they knock us whether 4-0 I'll be waiting. Where Tomiyasu and Thomas Partey actually played very well to build their fitness level. That one said give me joy. I also did very, very happy for that news. All right. So on to other news. So when you get news from now Arsenal, say Arsenal coach declines big management job as he wants to win something with Mikel Arteta. Now, who are they talking about? They're talking about Arteta's assistants, Albert Strivenberg. So I think it was Norwich. With the reason I'm saying come be their manager, so people say, well, say won't win something with Arsenal, say get unfinished business for Arsenal first. Say after he finish that business, then we'll come to look elsewhere. So okay, maybe I'll come play for now. So I would say in the reason. And Mr. I respect his opinion because if he come out, it will really pain Arteta. And remember, I said that time when they talked to the one side, Arteta actually came out and said, "You know, go to stop him if he talks to one leave. He's not going to stop him at all because when he said one come out under Pep Pep no hold them down, say making no go. Yes, so Pep really just tell us, okay, I wish you all the best of luck, all those kinds of things. In fact, if I cast your mind back, when I thought they finished 8th and 5th, Pep for press conference, they tell people say they get patience with Arteta. This guy is a good manager. Yes, so Pep, even Mourinho self said some things about Arteta those days. But at the end of the day, now see say the guy don't come well. So now say before the relationship where Arteta gets with Pep, and the same relationship he gets with Albert Stubenberg. Now, away from that, so the Metro, when they give us some updates on the friendlies, will happen some days ago. So for the match between Spain and Colombia, you know, say David Raya and then the Spanish goalkeeper for that match. So something happened after the first half. They comot David Raya, so people come dey fear, say whether he gets injury, like wetin really happen. So they come dey give an explanation. Now, Spanish coach, now let us know. Spanish coach they call Luis de la Fuente. So now they give us like some reasons, some things what really happen for the match. Let us know. Say the guy Ryan no get any injury. Say the number one position for Spain, nobody don't get them number one spots. Raya they drag that number one spot with Unai Simon and one other goalkeeper. After the first half, they no score Raya come out. Then the second goalkeeper will come enter for the second half. Then bust nets for that one hand. So Ryan records still dey okay because everybody they fight for to become Spain number one for the upcoming competitions where Spain will they involved in. So that's why you don't clarify the air. So nobody should be scared that maybe something happened to David Raya because we know how important he is at Arsenal at the moment. All right, so I want to check today in history for Arsenal because every day I used to check it. If I see something interesting, I will talk about them. If I don't see, I'll just leave them. So one of the historic events will happen today in history. We can make me do more research, come find out some things because some of you don't know. So I think I let you know. Do you know that once upon a time, Tottenham Hotspur attempted to buy Arsenal on the 23rd of 1910? Now that thing happened. The 23rd of March, I think March today. Like this is today in history, 23rd of March. So you see, as I see the thing, I just screenshot them. You see, as I put that red this thing to cover them, because it's 23rd March 1910, with Arsenal in serious financial trouble, Tottenham Hotspur considered buying part of all of Woolwich Arsenal, but the idea came to nothing, like materialized. Yes. Rangers, however, did make a small but symbolic investment, which remained until the 21st century. It was this investment which in part encouraged Chapman to launch the annual Arsenal versus Rangers match in the 1930s. Now, furthermore, I can't do because as I see Woolwich Arsenal, people were the one that say, which one be Woolwich Arsenal? Because they said Tottenham considered buying parts or all of Woolwich Arsenal. So it now took me to another realm of research. So do you know that in the past, yes, as at 1913, in fact, in the beginning, Arsenal were initially called the Royal Arsenal. Then from Royal Arsenal, then they were now called Woolwich Arsenal. Then in 1913, now Arsenal can drop that Woolwich. Where did they end their name? That Woolwich, just like the area where Arsenal they stayed that time, the name of the area, so they attach it. So 1913, Arsenal can come out that name. They can become Arsenal. So today, they're calling them the Arsenal Football Club. So before now, Woolwich Arsenal. Then previously, earlier, now Royal Arsenal. So all these things are found on Arsenal websites. These are historical events where some of you they are aware of. Like me now, I don't know. Now today, I do research, come find out all these things. So it is what it is. I believe so that I don't gain some knowledge today from watching the show. All right, away from that, so we're going to get some disturbing news from Sports Mode. They let us know say Bukayo Saka may not play the match where we get against Manchester City, because I saw their reports this evening. It was somehow troubling. But one thing we say, as I read the reports come down, somewhere in the reports, they talk say the England manager actually said the muscle injury where Saka gets now minor one. So Sports Mode were now saying Saka may not play. Well, we'll just watch. But me personally, I feel say Saka go play. All those injuries are just bubble. I don't feel say there's anything, any atom of seriousness in that injury will make when Saka go report to St. George. So I don't think say anything they did. All right, on to another news. So the webcam we talk about, I don't go find out for Alaba International Market because if you watch the show now, you see the picture quality no dey that strong because our webcam spoiled. So now I can't check Conga. I saw it on Conga. I think maybe if I go Alaba International Market, it would be cheaper. But I saw it 29,000. So by the grace of God, tomorrow, next tomorrow, we'll just place the order. There in 9 working days, they will deliver them. So for those people, the one that say why our picture quality they like this, nobody like this they be before. Now HD now with the stream. So I just make they keep now updated on how everything they go because this webcam when I buy them 2020, I bought it 25,000 and at least I don't use them for like 3 years. No really give me issue. All of a sudden it's just they show white, not they show black. So I believe say you don't overstay in World Cup. So moving on, the biggest news of the night is the fact that Eddie Nketiah, you get when they hear some reports say so many clubs will want do bidding war for Eddie Nketiah and caught offside, and the Metro and they actually put up this news. They say Arsenal expects summer bidding war for Starman Eddie Nketiah. When I read the report, they said 3 clubs they fight for Eddie Nketiah. West Ham did there. Yes, they are. Let's say Crystal Palace did there. 3 clubs. They're the reason the guys don't want to sign up. Well, more just the watch. These are avenues where Arsenal will actually use to sell them, raise revenue, and buy somebody else. So we'll just see how everything will end at the end of this. So my dear Arsenal lovers, I think this is a fine place for us to call the show and end. So stay come your way tomorrow morning as usual. Thanks for tuning in. Now, dear mouths, and now good night.